Hey y'all, my name is Beanhead, and welcome to episode 4 of Hermits on Bedrock Season 4. And I think that I would like to start the episode by giving you an update on how this chicken cooker is doing from the last episode. And as you can see, as I showed in the last episode, it is uh, it is making babies. It's getting us some chickens, and it's almost got us 5 stacks of chicken. So it is working ultra efficiently, and I'm very happy with that. But we have a lot to get to in this episode, so let's get to it. Alright, y'all, so our first project of the day is going to be a raid farm. Now that sounds like a big job, but we're going to get it done in this episode, no matter how long it takes for me to get this episode out. Now, I came over here to find a outpost, and I found this, okay? This is a freaking outpost inside of a village. I don't know how this is even possible, but it is. So, this is where our raid farm is going to be. Now, I got a little portal thing set up here. Of course, the one thing I forgot is flint and steel. I'm going to go check out this outpost, actually. I want to see. Is there anything at the top of it? Oh, crap. I just realized I have villagers back at my base. I should have brought... I'm going to need a bucket of milk after that. Oh, but I got a goat horn. Let's go. Okay. Alright, I want to try to use this now. Actually, let's see what it sounds like. Oh yeah, sounds grand. So, I'm gonna catch you when I have a portal set up, and I'm gonna get some materials. So, let's go. Alright, y'all. I totally forgot that I had the bad omen effect, and now there's a raid at my base. I don't... Oh, here they are. Here they all are. Found them. I found the thieves. Scoundrels. Oh! There he is. Jeez. Let's be real. He's probably in here. Oh, yep. He is. All this because I forgot to bring a bucket of milk. This is what happens when you make rookie mistakes, people. Learn from me. I might have found where they're at, actually. Let's see here. Oh, no, never mind. I'm just back down here. Are you gonna have to help? You might, dude. I don't know. I hate to ask, but, like... I really don't know what I'm doing. And also... shaking my head. You and me both. Oh! Oh my goodness! Dude, you're getting some payment for that one. Oh my goodness. No way! This does open up to the air. Is there still one back there? There is one somewhere. Wow. Oh, yep. Yep, yep. Oh my goodness. Oh, they're in that same place, aren't they? Oh. Yep, there's an evoker, there's a ravager. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know what he has right now, so, I don't know what of my stuff he has, dude. I have zero idea. Dude! Alright, I'm gonna go kill these guys before they spawn more Vexes. That's it. Well, the good news is, I can tell people I have a Ravager head now. The bad news is, I've died 3 times, and there's still a raid going on in my base. Yeah. We did it! We did it! You did most of it, but we did it! Oh, thank goodness. Hammer, thank you so much, dude. Let me get you some payment real quick. Yeah, finally. That is how it feels right now, dude. So, I need to get materials for a pillager raid farm. And I don't know exactly which one to build yet. I've got like 2 videos I'm trying to decide which between. In total, we got 12 chests, 6 hoppers, 2 hopper minecarts, 2 rails, 8 pistons, 12 observers, 4 redstone torches, 2 levers, 2 tridents, 52 glass blocks, 9 sunflowers, 45 glass panes, 18 cobblestone stairs, 10 oak signs, a lava bucket, 2 water buckets, a white bed, 44 vines, in total 9 stacks of leaves, and 13 stacks of non-burnable solid blocks. And that is everything we need to get started on the raid farm. So, let's go. So, as you all can see, I have officially torn down, as you can see in the time lapse, and here, see I've officially torn down the outpost. There's a guy that spawned up there while I was just flying, dude. That is crazy. But, that is the spawn spot for my pillagers. So they will spawn right there. And that's where they'll get killed to give me bad omen. And then, the raid farm will actually be further up above. So I tore down this whole outpost, and now it's time to get working on the actual raid farm part of it. So let's go. And as you all can see, the raid farm, well, the official raid farm part is done. It took me like, what, maybe an hour and a half to build it. Not super long, and I think it's going to do us pretty well. However, there's one thing that is missing. And that's a villager. We need to get a villager up here. So I've built this big, long railroad to get him up here in this little box. I'm going to bring him over through my portal in a boat and send him on his way up there. So let's do that. Let's capture him. Capture. Ha! Gotcha. Put him in here. Cut him off. Go. Go. Oh, crap. Whoo! I am terrible at this. Alright, if this doesn't work, I'm going to be really sad. Alright, please work. Please work. Oh, please. I think it worked. Y'all, I think it worked. He's up there. Okay. I'm going to make sure before I push... Well, actually, wait a second. How I'm going to have to do this is I'm going to have to do that. Break that. There you go. Does that bed work for you, buddy? I hope he like latched onto this bed. I don't necessarily know how that works. However, we are far enough away from his old bed that it should have worked. Yeah, I'm gonna do some testing and I'll let you know how that goes. So, catch you then. And as you all can see, the raid farm is officially fully complete. Now, I'm going to explain to you how this works. So, you see that there's leaves down here. I'm just going to go from the bottom up. There's leaves down here. This is to prevent mobs, specifically pillagers, from spawning down here. Leaves actually are spawn proof, so nothing can spawn on them. Moving up, we got this. This is a trident killer. If we move up here, you can see we got a little chamber right here. In this chamber, that block, that cobblestone block right there, is the spawn block of the pillagers. And when they spawn, they get pushed off of that block by the piece of glass. They get pushed off of there by the piece of glass, and they fall down here into this trident killer. This trident killer, if I were to turn it on, which I'm not going to at this moment, would then kill the pillagers and give me the bad omen effect. Which the bad omen effect, if you didn't know, is what causes raids and makes the raid farm work. Moving up a little bit, I'll come back to this, actually. We have the main kill chamber. This is another trident killer. It kills the pillagers in there. And these are the pillagers that actually spawn because of the raid. Now if I go all the way up here, you can see this is where the pillagers spawn in for the raid. Right inside of that. And then in here, if you didn't see that, that up there is where the villager is. And then the last thing I guess I will show you guys is I've built this platform completely out of leaves because, like I said, leaves are spawn proof, and I've tested out the pillager farm and it works to perfection. I have actually, the reason that you'll see no totems or emeralds in here is because I have moved them into a separate little chest. I actually have more totems than this, but they are in this right here. This totem box is full of totems. I AFK'd for about an hour and a half or 2 hours, and I got a full shulker, I don't know why that's so hard for me to say, totems, and plus this, which is 6 plus 9, that's 15 totems. So basically, in total, we got 15 plus 27, which is 42 totems in total from about an hour and a half or 2 hours, which is really, really good. I'm sure I won't burn through enough totems for that to be bad. And then we got emeralds. This also is from about an hour and a half to 2 hours. And then we've got a few other drops. These are just the powder drops from witches. We got instant health potions from witches. We got enchanting books, which some of them actually have mending on them, which is really, really good. I'll probably put that to good use, actually. And then we got, that chest is kind of undecided what'll go in there. And then this one, just, right now it's just random until I decide what goes in this one. But this is my spawn platform, as you can see, on top of all the chests, on top of the crafting table I got up here, all that. There's leaves, make sure nothing spawns. But this project is now officially done. By the way, I will leave the link to the tutorial I used to build this raid farm in the description if you are interested in how to build it. I will leave it right there. It is by JC Plays. I don't know how many of you guys know who he is, but I will leave the link to that video in the description. But anyway, we have another project to work on right now, so I will meet you guys over there. As you guys may remember from last episode, we built this cliff wrapping around from here all the way to here. And we started putting a little bit of decoration up on top with these trees, and we lit up the cliffs. And now I want to finish decorating the tops of this cliff, and maybe I kind of want to build some way to get up here. Not quite sure how I'm going to do that though. And maybe I want to decorate the top of this cliff too. So that is what we're going to do now. So let's go. And as you all can see, the cliffs have been decorated. So what I did was I built the trees, I built some smaller little bush shrub trees sort of things, and then I added in some foliage, some flowers, some taller grass, just to make it look a little bit more wild, a little bit less artificial. Just plopped it down every once in a while. And then over here, as you can see, this tree has not been finished because I ran out of spruce leaves. I've literally got 18 left, which is not enough to complete it, and I don't like finishing things unless I can complete them. But, as you can see, I got this done. I have not sprinkled any bone meal over here yet, so I'm going to do that right now as we speak. Now, I'm really happy with how this vegetation and all this has turned out. I think that it's definitely come a long way from where it was around before I started that time lapse. So I'm very happy about that. Now I wanted to make a way up the cliff. I'm thinking up to this cliff from down there. I'm thinking maybe I make a little like path going from here down to there. And it has, I was thinking about it, and I need a little bit of time to contemplate it before I do that. So, yeah. Now, I do have a few quick updates to do before I end this video. I don't know how long this video is going to be. Sorry if it is not very long. But, first update, I have organized my ender chest. As you can see, I've got my totems, I've got my firework rockets, I've got a trophy case for... I want to start collecting different heads for different achievements, so right now I've got one for my first raid farm and one for my first my first base raid, which is about the raid that I started at my base earlier by accident, because, you know, that was just genius of me. That's not where I wanted it to go. I got a backup box which only contains a netherite helmet with no enchantments on it so far, so definitely need to work on getting more stuff for that. And I got my goodies. So I have organized this. Also, I want to talk about a job that I've been working on with another hermit on the realm. Shout out to Anthony Sunkist. We have been working on a nether hub for him, and as payment, he's a little bit diamond poor, so instead, as payment, he's been paying me the diamonds in different forms, basically. So, because I've been helping out with that, I got 9 stacks of packed ice, which is going to come in handy because I do want to work on my own nether tunnels and try to make them a little easier to traverse so that I don't have to spam rockets and all that to get around. So that is another little thing update I wanted to cover. And then the third and final update that I wanted to cover has to do with still producing as usual. So, with that, I think that is going to be the end of today's episode. Thank you guys so much, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications if you enjoyed, and leave a comment on what I should do to make it easier to traverse my cliffs, because right now it is a little hard, as you guys may know. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye!